Like, look, at first it popped off with motherfucking Jake Paul knocking the shit. I want to go back to the last episode when I was like, this nigga's an athlete. He's an athlete. He plays all sports. She fucking plays tennis. Yo, this nigga got beat the fuck up, bro, man. Bro, let me see. I'm getting lit. I'm talking shit, and I'm talking shit. I'm getting lit, and I'm getting lit. On my savage shit.
Ew,
to the
who hair all
motherfucking
over this
Savage
bitch?
Report. Ugh, that's dog hair. That's niche.
That's
That
family.
is disgusting.
Looking so, yeah.
Hey, for everybody that want to know, we left one of our mic stands, so we don't have one. So TeeDaddy got to hold the microphone because she was the last one
For
here.
everybody that know, I am in a male-dominant room right now, and they feel as though I should have nothing.
This is true.
And they should have
This is
everything.
true. You know what? You want to hear a joke?
No, because you're going to make me angry.
You sure you want to hear a joke?
Nope.
You gonna make
You
me
sure?
angry.
You want to hear a joke?
I do
No,
wanna-
RJ, you
RJ, do you hear-
a
I'm
joke?
rocking with T. Team been here. I don't want to hear no jokes.
Somebody tell me you want to hear a joke. John, you want to hear a joke?
John!
All right, you want to hear the joke is women's rights.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I just did it. But, hey, first off, start the show off straight off.
Oh man.
Rest in peace to Young Dolph.
R.I.P.
That
Preach.
shit was, bro. The day started off so good today.
Man, it was a nice day.
World drama, and then I was not expecting that. Like that shit. That's the last person
Bro.
I was expecting.
My nigga just wanted a cookie.
Man,
bro,
bro.
in front of them. They said niggas pulled up and let off like 50 shots on his ass.
Damn. Like,
That's fucked
Did
up.
they run down on him like in the store? They shot through
No,
the
he said he
glass?
came out the store, and they just pulled up and started letting go on his ass.
But that's all something about something that, like, he go there all the time or something. Like, he known
Yeah.
for
He
going
was
to
there
that
for the grand
place.
opening. He was there for the grand opening. Like,
I saw a video like after the scene where he was inside the store. His arm was hanging out the window. It was some crazy on Twitter.
I couldn't watch that.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I seen
video.
that joint, but
Send me that joint.
that's why I was asking, like, did they run down? It looked like they ran down on him in the store, or it don't look like they shot through the glass. It looked like they actually ran in the store.
Man, send me that video.
I'm gonna see that joint, but man,
That's
either way,
dead ass
man,
fucked
yo,
up.
Dolph to me was one of my favorite artists always since, you know what I'm saying, like,
Bro, his last album
years ago.
The one I was just listening to that joint the other day. It's one of my personal favorite albums from him. The Rich Slave.
Rich Slave, yeah.
Bro, Rich Slave was fucking fire. I ain't
Dumb and
gonna lie.
Dumber was fire. Him and Key Glock.
I'm going to believe y'all when y'all know, because y'all be knowing y'all music stuff, but a lot of people is like, Dolph. And then they only can sing Preach.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I feel that though, because
feel
a lot of niggas stopped fucking with Dolph. They fell off from Dolph a little bit because he stopped putting out music for a little while, like just for like
Dolph
2
did-
years.
Not, I mean, kind of.
2 years,
anyway.
for 2 years, he stopped putting out music for real. And Key Glock, but he was still relevant.
He was with
Key
Key-
Glock was
yeah,
still relevant.
Key Glock.
You know what I'm saying? But he took time out for his family and to put his niggas on. You feel me?
Man, bro, every time I think about somebody getting stretched, bro, I just think about the kids and the family, bro.
right, because he got two
That's
kids.
all I think about is the
like-
kids,
But
bro.
what
Like,
I can say is that I don't fear that Dolph kids are gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Dolph one of them niggas that handled his motherfucking business while he was alive. So when he gone, his family gonna still have that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna still be good. He don't look like a type of nigga that ain't got his business in order. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I can't see a nigga that's rapping about murder, beating murder. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like nigga that survived it, egging niggas on, and he not
100
prepared to
shots,
cross
yeah.
over. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga,
That's real.
people forget that people tried to kill Dolph in L.A. a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep.
He got shot in the arm in a bulletproof car. Like I feel like if you gotta have a bulletproof car, you better have $1 million life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? Because what you doing? How you get the bulletproof car before the life insurance?
man, how do you feel about it being like in his hood, like where he's from, the area he always frequents, what you would call back home?
That's normally where it always happens at.
Man, that's what, bro. If you ever get some money, bro, you gotta get out the hood, bro. You don't care what nobody gotta say. People will try to twist it and bend it and make it seem like, nah, man, it's respect. I got my squad, man, bro. That shit don't matter, bro.
Yeah, it don't.
No, for real, it
That
don't.
shit don't matter.
Yeah.
It really don't. It don't even matter. Like once you touch a little bit of money, You got to go.
Yeah, if you got enough money to buy a luxury vehicle, like like outright, not no used shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you go to the lot and leave with a fucking Maybach.
Yeah.
You do not need to be
you
in
do
the
not.
hood.
Like that's literally like this. That's like G Sambo, and the whole world probably wouldn't even know who I was talking about because he's not as big as Dolph. But when I spoke to G Sambo when I was trying to get him to come on the show, he dead ass was talking to me about how he just does not frequent Richmond because.
Yeah.
He from the hood and niggas is mad, niggas is jealous, niggas want niggas want to bring up a beef from the 5th grade because you got money now.
Just because you got a little sauce in your city, man. Niggas will see you at the mall, and next thing you know, bro, like you said, bring up some
You got
beef
niggas
from 5th
like
grade.
Mozzie, who still live in the hood. He a rapper. I don't even know who Mozzie is, TeeDaddy, but he's a rapper from California. He still be in the hood, but he don't ride around in luxury vehicles. His nigga get him a 2008 fucking Altima,
but still,
or a 2010 fucking you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Camry.
But still, what sense does that make, bro? Like, I think people. I understand coming back, you feel me? You do your turkey drives, you make sure people is good. I understand like making sure people in the hood is good, they're your family. But as far as like frequenting that area, like nah, it's different when you go out there and you got your security with you.
Well, Mozzie's still like I look at it. Hoods is different on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like West Coast hoods is different from East Coast and down South hoods because like West Coast hoods, like you literally can't go to a certain hood if you're not from that certain hood.
Yeah.
Like Nipsey didn't get killed in his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey got killed at his store. You know what I mean? Like he didn't get he didn't get killed like where the house where he grew up at. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't get killed in a place where like his grandma lived right there, his mama lived right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
it can't
ain't
happen.
Nipsey's store in the hood?
It's in the hood, but it's just not. It's not his hood. You know what I'm saying? It's not where. You know what I'm saying? It's like a place where everybody in the world can go. Everybody in the world goes to Nipsey. When Nipsey got killed, that was like a staple for people to go to buy shit from Nipsey Hussle's clothing store. It wasn't like Sloss's.
If I'm not mistaken, because I don't really know, but I visit. I don't even know. I'm a little tipsy.
You went to the
I went to the store, like the area. That shit was ghetto as a bitch.
It is ghetto.
So even if that wasn't his hood, that shit was ghetto as hell, bro. I had on some shorts that had my ass cut out, and I couldn't walk past no nigga without.
Hold on.
Like,
let's rewind this back. You said I had some shorts that had my ass cut out.
Yeah,
and you couldn't walk past no niggas without being hollered at?
But no, it wasn't. First of all, I don't even have no ass, so they hollering at a brick wall. Like, what are you hollering at?
Yeah,
but the thing about it is, though, it was the approach. Like, it was the aggression. It was just 5,000. Maybe it wasn't like that when Nipsey actually had his store there. Like, maybe people are boostering out there because they know that's an attractive area now.
It's like that.
Oh, well, I mean.
That is but I'm saying it's different in LA because it's like this. It's like in LA, if you really other than downtown LA, Melrose and all the other nice white people shit, the rest of LA is the hood. All of it is the hood. When you get when you get out of LA, the city of when you go to like Compton, Long Beach, these places are like they're not even really LA. It's like a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? So everywhere you go is like the hood.
I think
exactly.
I think niggas be addicted to like the hood, like not like the people in the hood, because you can take your friends and y'all can go to sit courtside of the Lakers game. I think people are attracted to actual being in the hood, in that environment. It's risky. Something can happen. You pray nothing happens. You with your niggas. Niggas got straps on them. You smoking weed. I think niggas love being in the hood, but when some shit pops off, I could have sworn. I bet you Dolph is probably like, man, I should have never been there. I should have had security. I shouldn't keep coming back to the hood for these cookies.
Security. If you're a worldwide household,
get away. Go get away.
You definitely need security if you're anywhere outside of your place of business, like outside your place of business or your home. I don't see why Dolph is by himself. I don't get that. Like, if I'm Young Dolph, yeah. And then if I'm beefing with Yo Gotti at that. I done call this nigga a hoe on every song.
Smash his baby moms.
Like, yo, Rich Slave, he literally sends shots at Yo Gotti the whole fucking album.
And then it's just people who just want to get that respect. Like, yeah, nigga, I killed Dolph. You feel me? Somebody that got a fake beef with you that you don't even know about, and a nigga gun you down, and it's just
a nigga that you're trying to get on with CMG.
Yeah.
A nigga might do some shit like that just to have a look and say, hey, I did this, put me on. Like, these niggas think like that. Niggas think like that. They think like a body is a way in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas who rap about that shit, like ESTG. What do you say? You want to be down with us, you got to cut your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, niggas really be thinking like that. Niggas be like, oh, if I kill this nigga Dolph, then I know Gotti gonna sign me. I know, but Gotti might not, bro.
Gotti gonna distance himself from you.
As soon as I seen that Dolph got killed, the first thing that I did was go to Soulja Boy and Yo Gotti's page.
Exactly.
And go to their comments. Because I knew everybody would be like, you killed him, killed him. This nigga Gotti was all
Why
across the country.
Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy and
Soulja
Dolph
Boy
and Key Glock got into it.
Literally just like last week.
A couple of days ago, honestly.
Yeah.
Over the yellow Lamborghini shit, the cover of they shit. Soulja Boy said he was the first one to talk about yellow Lamborghinis and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And then Key Glock and them used the yellow Lamborghinis. And then he called Dolph a bitch ass nigga. Like,
Soulja Boy funny as hell though, bro.
yeah,
He
but
entertaining as hell.
It's entertainment. I feel like I truly believe that Soulja Boy is nothing more than an entertainer.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he stand on what he say. He's not a bitch.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's proven that. Nigga's not scared to say what he got to say. But, you know, he's an entertainer at the end of the day. I don't feel like that nigga would ever murder Dolph. You know what I'm saying?
Dolph.
The fuck?
But that shit's sad, bro.
But let's talk
That
about
shit's sad,
Charleston
bro.
White real quick. That old, you know what I'm talking about? The old nigga that always be like, fuck Nipsey Hussle. And,
What did he say recently?
man, that nigga niggas been at his throat. He can't go on no podcast without niggas coming at his neck about disrespecting Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
You can't do some of that shit. Some of that entertainment shit just be.
And he trying
niggas
to
be going too far, bro.
He trying to flip it like, oh, fuck Nipsey Hussle.
He
I want to talk about
Ermias.
Ermias.
Characters.
Yeah,
They ain't in the hood.
It's like I see what bruh is saying. Let me finish, bro. He trying to say everybody's talking about Nipsey Hussle, but they should really be concerned about Ermias, whatever his last name was. And I see what he's trying to do, but when you trying to do something with that factor of that clout factor that I'm gonna say this so people can pay attention
you said
to me.
Fuck Nipsey Hussle, everything else you talking about.
Exactly.
Clout is a dangerous drug.
Like,
It's
you talking about
clout.
Fuck Nipsey Hussle. You talking about?
If you said it in a different way, people could have received your message, but you went straight to fuck
that nigga
Nipsey.
said, fuck
Can't nobody
George
hear past that.
Bro, what? So what's his reason for saying fuck George Floyd? You
mean-
can't say shit like some shit is just. You can't come back from that. Like, it's on some shit where like. I be wondering, like, why the fuck niggas like Dolph and don't be going out like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD, these niggas be dying early, whether they shot or drug use. But niggas like Charleston get to go out here and run their mouth. Niggas like 6ix9ine get to go out here and live their best life. Like, if niggas gonna smoke somebody, the niggas that need to be smoked is out here walking around freely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna smoke a nigga like Dolph with his whole family and shit like that. And I don't understand what could make a nigga go smoke Dolph, and he been famous for this long. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about today make niggas? What did he do to make niggas do some shit like
Bro,
that
I'll tell you, bro,
today?
it's some long lasting hate from 10 years ago when a nigga stunning on you and the goddamn back when niggas was wearing polo boots. It's some shit, bro. It's some
Nike
shit from
boots?
back Nike boots. Take it back even later than that. Nike boots, nigga, fucking Saucony's, and a nigga stunning on you, bro. And now you,
Saucony's making a
Bro, I
comeback.
had mad
yeah, Saucony's is lit.
Nike
I had mad
Love
Saucony's
Nike
a
Saucony's.
crazy comeback. Saucony's
Yeah.
and New Balances.
When y'all niggas was getting the fucking Nikes and shit, I was wearing goddamn New Balances, the
But-
gray and whites.
Let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. And DaBaby.
DaniLeigh.
DaniLeigh.
The bye-bye.
The bye-bye.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's funny as hell. The bye-bye.
I'm not gonna lie. The situation just seems like what I see with Bobby and Lorraine, the typical regular baby mama and baby daddy shit that you see spewing out on live and social media that you see on, you know, it might be a couple from Mosby Court going back and forth, this bitch that bitch that.
Yeah.
You see this shit all the time on the internet. It's just that, you know, no, I don't feel like nobody's right in this situation. The nigga wrong for fucking embarrassing her on live.
Yeah.
But nigga, like, niggas do shit. People do hurtful shit and embarrassing shit when they are hurt in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody in this room say they ain't never done no petty shit to somebody they love because they was mad in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It happens. True. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised.
But it's just a lot of shit you can't come back from.
Yeah,
that
right.
too.
It's just a lot of shit you can't come back from.
Sometimes you go too far.
If he would have disrespected her like that in private, and I'm not even saying that shit is okay, but I can guarantee she would have never been gone. It would have never been turned into that big ordeal. Because he went live, initiated going live, like a bitch-ass nigga.
But I see why
I'm not even mad at nothing.
I see why.
No, why do you see why? So you
Not
would
live.
do some...
I can see why he put a video camera out.
I can see if he would have recorded the situation. The man went live.
Going live is just
he went live.
I take that back. He petty.
That was some bitch ass. No, not petty. That was the definition of bitch assness. That was some bitch ass shit.
I mean, what about when females do that to niggas?
That's a bitch.
It's a bitch shit.
What are you talking about? That's some bitch shit.
My whole thing.
For you to be a grown ass man, this is your mother of your child, and you're choosing to go live to put her, not just her, but your baby out.
With the baby, I would say the baby had nothing to do with it though.
But this is where he made the baby have something to do with it, because he said you and your child get the fuck out at 3:30 in the morning.
I didn't hear nothing about the child.
I mean,
I didn't hear nothing. I looked at that
he
shit
literally
many times.
made it a staple for her and the baby to get gone.
I heard him tell her to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But I did not hear nothing about the baby being told to get the fuck out.
Oh, so you one of them type that wanted to be like a technical Natasha, and you want to like kind of sort of make sure you hear.
I haven't said anything yet. I don't understand what about. I haven't said nothing.
I don't know. You're right. Let me.
I haven't said anything.
Let me tighten my boots.
I haven't said nothing.
Okay,
I just
the
don't.
boots getting tight.
Honestly, the whole argument, the whole thing between them and shit like that is like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
So much to say.
The whole thing about women saying that, you know, the nigga played with her, made her feel like she was about to be wifey and shit like that, bro. Like a nigga, a $50 million nigga tricking on you. Buying you cars, buying you clothes, buying you a house, bro. Like,
did he even trick on her? Because she was in her. If he was tricking on her, that would have been. She would have never had to go back to the DR with her family.
What you
if
mean?
He was tricking on her.
Tricking? What?
Is she an artist?
Huh? What you mean? Go back to the DR with her family?
That's where she went.
After she left?
Or after the baby?
When she left, after she got put out, she went back to the DR.
Tricking means that I'm paying all this shit, but when it's over, you got to go home. That's exactly what she did.
But I'm saying you said $1 million nigga. That's some casual nigga shit. $1 million nigga, Stink should have had her own crib out of that nigga.
Bro, isn't she a recording artist? Why doesn't she not have her own crib?
Why don't she have her own shit? It's like this. Suppose me and Jabria get into a bad argument, right? At 3 o'clock in the morning. And I told Jabria to go the fuck home. Jabria got somewhere to go. She ain't gonna be sitting here like, I ain't got nowhere to go. Where am I gonna go? She got somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? I would never do no shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, why doesn't DaniLeigh, who has a song that was on the charts, not have a place to stay?
Don't she got a song with Chris Brown?
Exactly.
Either way, like.
But then a lot of times,
take it easy.
But
That's what her ass should have been doing, taking it easy.
You're right about that. I also could have swore that she was canceled. So what are all this respect? What are all this?
For the Yellow Bone song.
The Yellow Bone.
Bro, when it's time to band
smoked her.
When it's time to band together, women band together, bro.
Man, I feel that.
But no. But let me say that. Let me say this to say that though. When it's time to band together, women don't band together, and women band together when it's for the right cause. But let me tell you something. A lot of people that I follow on Facebook, I ain't got no baby daddy. I ain't got no kids. I ain't never been put out nobody's shit at no 3 in the morning and really left and they went live. You could think you put me out. You could think you put me out, but baby, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, Deja, can you attest? No, I'm playing. But so this the thing though. I follow a lot of females who help open my eye to understand the hurt of a woman. They feel like she was the other woman and she got her karma because she was fucking with him when he was somebody else, nigga.
Mm-hmm. True.
And you laughed at that girl's pain,
True.
made a song about that girl's pain.
True.
Which is why you got canceled
Talk
in
that
the
shit.
first place. And then now it's you. And you want somebody to feel sorry for you.
My nigga, you talking that shit.
So that made me, I came here today with a different outlook because I'm telling you, initially I was like, this nigga's wild.
You said
he's
everything I was
lame,
getting ready to say.
da-da-da. And that's cool. I still feel like he's a bitch for going live.
Yeah,
I
that's
still feel like he's a bitch for that.
I'm not gonna say
But
that. He wrong.
I feel as though DaniLeigh or whatever the fuck her name is, I just feel like she gonna have to eat that shit.
Eat that shit.
She gonna have to
no
eat that
choice but
shit
to.
because you dead ass
Jumped all the way out there.
You took a moment from another woman and then wanted women to stand up for you. If you was a woman first before anything, and if that was your platform, and if that's who you wanted to look up for, you wouldn't have been fucking with the nigga in the first place.
True. And then guess what?
But you put you first, so now you gotta put you first and stand on your own 2 feet and get through this shit. And what they say, Got to see it through, my boy.
Yep.
Got to see it through.
I firmly believe that he told her at some point, I'm never going to stop fucking my baby.
Oh, I don't believe
Man,
that.
no. Hold on.
I don't believe that. Ain't no nigga never that up front.
I believe-
Ain't no nigga
I
never
know
that up
regular
front.
niggas that do shit like
that's
that.
Ain't no nigga.
I know regular niggas that do shit like that.
Let me say that. You know what?
I know regular
I'm
niggas
gonna
that
change that up. I'm gonna change that up.
Hold it, biting their tongue.
I'm gonna change that up. A nigga only gonna say that to a bitch that they already feel like they got gone. And the way she made herself look stupid by coming in the back.
Exactly.
Nobody would have ever known that I was in the next room and the nigga was on live talking about me.
Exactly.
I would have been in there feeding my motherfucking baby and they would have thought I was gone.
She went live and
This bitch
everything.
came and got on the live.
And then hit the
And he's
nigga.
telling you,
And then hit
you're
the
my
nigga.
certified side bitch.
Side bitch.
And then she
And
hit the
then
nigga.
did this nigga the live? I seen this post. They said it couldn't have been me because I would have gave DaBaby some shit with some bop in it, and that's facts.
And then the
That
next
nigga
live
would've
she
been
was still there.
folded.
She
She's
got
still
charged
there.
with simple battery.
Right, but no, you embarrassing me on live. I'ma ditch your shit in on live. Fuck that. No, fuck that.
I don't know, though. You
No,
better bob and
fuck
weave.
that. I don't
Yeah,
give
like,
a
that
fuck.
nigga look like he did
Nah,
not play
nigga,
that
I would have been
shit.
fucking beating his ass with high chairs.
I don't know. The baby
honestly,
is 3-0 in the streets.
Bruh, it's one thing. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. It's one thing, like you said, that's like a Mosby couple. That's fucking 10% of the population, my nigga. The whole world just watch you get embarrassed. And I don't know,
That shit
the
was
way
hella
I'm set
embarrassing.
up, when I get embarrassed, I'm going to embarrass you even harder.
I feel that.
That's how I'm set up. If I feel embarrassed, I'm going to go to the lowest limits to make you feel how I feel. But that's just me still needing to grow up.
I feel
Maybe
that.
she's just mature enough that she's like, I'm going to hang this camera up. I'm going to fuck you up when this is over. But the way I stand today as a 26-year-old
support.
woman, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I
My
don't
thing is this,
She about to get
you and
child
a nigga
support.
break up and you have to go all the way back to the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, you
That
down
is-
bad.
What have you been doing?
He was getting tired of you. You had nowhere else to go.
You had nowhere
She
else to
picked
go.
him up. He picked her up
ain't
from
had
the
nowhere else
Dominican
to go.
Republic. If you listen to the lives, he said the only reason why she was at the house is because when she had the baby, he flew out to the DR to see her. Because when he left her during the pregnancy, she went back to the DR with her
See,
family.
She been a side bitch from jump.
So,
She been a side bitch
Yeah,
from jump.
but look,
all
listen.
them pictures don't mean shit.
But look,
no,
bro.
but I openly admitted, bruh, I swear to God, I pray to God, like, first of all, I'm with my forever. But if me and Deja ever don't work out, I pray to God I don't never be in no situation where I have to literally ask God to heal me from loving somebody. This girl was on live begging God to just let her be free from him. And honestly,
Oh, you
bruh,
free now.
but
Super free.
the thing about it
You
is,
as free as you
she
wanna
free
be.
now. But I can guarantee you, after this shit died down, if the baby calls, she's gonna come.
Damn
Let him
right
call
she
in a
is.
certain amount
That's
of
why I
time.
say
And
back
she's
up your
asking for
situation.
the
Yeah.
strength. She's asking for the strength to be able to tell him no and really mean it and really say fuck you.
That $50 million.
She didn't
make
feel
this go
strong enough
crazy.
walking away
know
at the
What
moment.
Nudie
That's
say?
crazy.
What-
I
Hey,
don't
what
know.
Nudie say? Look what that money make a bitch do.
It ain't got nothing to do with money,
If
bruh.
that- if that
It
nigga
don't
Baby
got
was a-
nothing to do with
if Baby
money,
was a
bruh. It
regular
don't
nigga,
matter,
you wouldn't
bruh.
be tripping about that shit.
I told you regular
Fuck that
bitch.
nigga.
Bruh, money
Fuck
don't
that
got.
nigga.
Hey, bruh, let me tell you something. You talking strictly from a nigga standpoint. Like I told you, my fellow Facebook friends, Instagram friends, Twitter friends, fucking TikTok friends, females that have been stupid as a bitch for a nigga, broken down to nothing. Money ain't everything. Money ain't everything. Shit.
I
The
mean, I think
brokest
going from
niggas
a
be
mansion
having
to
bitches
a
in the
hut in the
chokehold.
Dominican is a big difference, though.
How you know she going to a hut though?
I seen them live. She was in the Dominican. Don't look like she was.
How you know she? I really doubt that
She
her
like she
family
was,
is bad off because first of all,
Her brother say she wanna fight.
Hey, he was in the gym with the boxing gloves. He said
The
he got
baby is
hands.
3-0 in these streets, bro. Them hands ain't
I
beating
don't
these
know.
bullets.
I don't know. Y'all about to piss me off in a second because I don't really see what's so funny.
The whole situation is funny to me.
I don't really see what's so funny.
Cause I don't know these
There's
people.
funny parts in the situation.
I don't know these people. I have no idea who the baby is.
It's not about
I
knowing
have
the
no idea who
people.
Daddy
The thing
is.
about it is when I describe this podcast, I describe it as a realism podcast, meaning that people need to relate.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't find the shit funny.
I
Break it down to us.
I
Break it
feel
down to us,
you're the
T.
only one sitting here though.
Break it down to us, T.
I can't find it funny.
Because
Damn.
I look at it
I
like,
can't find it funny because you don't find it funny. Goddamn.
No. Her dad ass got pissed off for a
'cause look,
second, but I'm gonna calm down.
I look at it like this.
Somebody else talk.
I look
for
at it like
real, 'cause
this.
I'm getting mad.
I feel like niggas will tell a joint.
John.
Sometimes they'll tell a joint like whatever they want to. They feel in that moment like I love you, man. It's some forever shit. And I feel like sometimes girls in these situations, you feel me? They'll hear that. And instead of registering what it really is, like looking at the situation, be like, this is not no forever shit. I think they'll get caught up in the fairy tale, and I think that's what's going on here. I think at some point he really was like, "Yo, the world is yours. The baby coming. We gonna do this. We gonna do that."
We on a yacht in the ocean, looking
I think,
over the beach.
Man,
I love you. It's gonna be
the
forever.
prettiest sunset coming off, and he said some shit, and I believe that she was like, she got caught up in it, but didn't realize like, nah, this is DaBaby superstar. He's not about to do this, and now she fell. Like I couldn't be a female because I feel like niggas really only have those emotions when it's get back season. Oh man, some shit came back to me, and women have those feelings like up front. Like I've never had a feeling where it's like, this love is killing me. I ain't never in my life.
Where was all these women at when
I
PJ
never in my life felt that
Washington was
feeling.
going through that shit though? When the shit happened,
They
to
was
PJ
laughing. Get your
when
coins,
the shit happened
queen.
to PJ Washington, it was a joke.
Well, you want to know who it's happening to right now?
They say he should have knew better.
Something done got in the water with these motherfuckers because this nigga Stevie J went live on Faith
They
Evans.
said Faith Evans was fucking niggas in his house.
In his bed.
How you feel about that?
Oh
I was going
my
to ask you
God.
that. How you feel about that?
I feel like it's Faith. I feel like Faith
Faith been
what
fucking
has
the other
already
side
been
since
known.
Biggie
fucked
and
Pac.
I'm
Pac.
about to say Faith.
They fucked Pac.
It's Faith and it's Stevie motherfucking J. Stevie J met his motherfucking match. I have no sympathy for Stevie J.
I don't either.
Stevie J has
I have
done
no
his stuff.
sympathy for Stevie J. You embarrassed multiple bitches on national television for years.
Yeah.
He did have a crucial one,
And
though.
you,
Yeah,
and
did he
you
have Jocelyn?
motherfucker, you embarrassed bitches before niggas even knew who you was.
He had Mimi doing
You
a-
had
he
this
had Mimi
bitch
doing a sex
Eve.
tape.
You had Eve
He got so
cutting her
embarrassed.
motherfucking hair off before
That's why
nobody
Eve did
even, bruh. Eve
I know that.
stopped rapping
You know him and Eve
and
have a
cut her
point,
hair off because of Stevie J.
You gotta make sure that thing's still though. You gotta make sure we can hear you. Cause you in the
You
zone.
can hear me.
Kobe.
Exactly.
You was in the zone just now.
Zoe let me know he can hear me, and that's all that matters.
You letting that Lana Zool. How you say this shit? How you say this? Lana Zool. Goddamn, get to you right now. You in the zone, girl. Yeah, you gotta keep it still.
What's that
man.
shit called again, bro?
Y'all keep
Lana
it still. You
Zool.
Lonzo.
know what?
But nah, Stevie, hey, you right.
These the type of niggas.
I don't feel sympathy
No,
for
I'm not even
Stevie
gonna
J.
say these. Steph is the type of nigga that dead ass make me wish all niggas get their heart broke.
Hey man,
Nah,
I gotta have a heart to get it
I got
broken.
my heart broke before.
Everybody had their heart
Everybody have
broken.
a heart break.
I had my heart broken.
But it's just like how you
nobody
register it.
Nobody gave a fuck about
Yeah,
my heart
like
breaking.
men know like
Niggas told me to get over it.
How you
Yeah.
know nobody gave a fuck?
because
I
the
was out here
world tells.
crying to my niggas. My niggas was like, man, hit the blunt and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I tell these females like, I'm tired of hearing this nigga cry about this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta understand.
I'm just joking.
You gotta
I'm just
understand this.
I'm trying to say that's mean.
But now, when niggas go through heartbreak, we don't really have an open space to talk about it
You
because
got a
people just
friend you
expect you to
talk
get
to it
over
with.
it. Like even we talk to your niggas, it's like niggas don't like talking about too much heartbreak amongst each other because it's like
Why?
I don't know, because niggas be having, I can say niggas, just me in general and my friends, the people that I know, niggas be having bigger shit going on in their life that's heartbreaking. So a heartbreak is kind of like, damn, I don't want to add this to the plate. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, we already got enough shit going on in our lives. This heartbreak is just something that a nigga just you gotta deal with it. Get down. A lot of times, like, society be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be out here crying about no bitch.
You gotta walk it
and
down
I don't
day
mean
by
that
day.
like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just like, that's how society looks at it. I'm not calling women bitches in that sense. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I
that's
think
how
that's
they say
really
it.
fucked up as a man that you feel as though you can't express yourself.
Niggas just
Because
say
I
go
don't
for
like
it.
that. I don't like that for anybody because a heartbreak is a heartbreak, a man or a female. Like
But
I
that's what
really
the-
want people to be able.
That's what the world.
I
that's
got
what
my
the world
heart
teaches
broke
us.
before, so I know for a fact that shit takes some time. Like you
do.
dead ass gotta build a bridge legit and get over that shit. Like,
and then some niggas don't know how to deal with it. So what they do is they go out here and
slut bitches out,
you smutting them out, and then you end up getting with a girl and you
become
end up playing with her
promoters.
because you think that you love her.
Not a party promoter.
Yeah, you think that you love her, you think that you care about her, and the whole time you just trying to get that shit out your system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit. And that go for both sides. You can be a male or a female go through that type of shit. It's just that you know that shit be hard to come back from, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, child. I hope like a heartbreak can really make people do some wild shit in the moment. So I don't want to. I laugh and I joke about shit, but I really, you know what I'm saying? I felt that, you know, she was really heartbroken in that moment.
She was. She was
really
embarrassed. And he talked about her family.
That was the feeling. That was
is-
the feeling.
And see the whole world go through that, and see her go through that, and then we wake up in the next morning and she done did something to herself. Because social media, that type of shit on social media can make you hurt yourself. Yeah. It's not like a nigga.
It's that embarrassment.
Yeah,
bro.
like, because everybody in the world saw that shit. So not even niggas in the Dominican Republic who don't even speak English probably making jokes about this shit. You feel me? Like, I feel that. He was wrong for that.
That's where
he was wrong for
I
that.
really feel that's the only
wrong for that. When
he called her
strand
a
of
side
sympathy
bitch.
that I have for her is the embarrassment. Because yes, she embarrassed the previous, and this may sound hypocritical, but life is hypocritical. But yes, she embarrassed the first BM, the prior girl or whatever,
And laughed
but
about
he
it.
never did.
Exactly.
He never did. So it was like, it feels different when it's coming from the person you expecting that direct love from.
Yeah.
The girl before her probably was like, haha, bitch, it don't matter. And it don't matter because she was still fucking him.
Exactly.
No matter how many songs she made, no matter whatever,
Yup.
he still played everybody.
Yup.
But he never really went off and embarrassed that girl. The first girl, like he embarrassed.
The one with the daughter, right? The daughter's mom?
Right, the first BM.
His daughter's adorable, bro.
He never really went off and embarrassed none of them girls that he was messing with. Like, he embarrassed her.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only ounce of sympathy that I do have for her.
But it was
it's
heat in
how
the moment, too.
publicized. But it was a heat in the moment over a plan B. You're mad because she doesn't want to have kids from you?
That's what she said. That might not be the whole thing. We don't know the whole story of the situation. That's what she said,
even
but
still,
we don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Know.
This man did hours on live. I feel like if that wasn't the story, he would have said it.
He didn't say a lot of things. He ain't talk about where the kid was gonna go. He ain't talk about
Because it was going with her. What are you talking about? It was nothing to say.
But it's like this. A lot of people was like, "Oh, he kicked the baby. How could you kick her out and the baby out?" I didn't hear nothing about the baby being kicked out.
He actually did a
Bro,
lot with
you
the
ain't
baby.
hear nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't hear nothing about the baby going with her. But
you
gotta
know the baby
exactly,
gonna
bro.
go.
That's what
The
I'm
baby
saying,
gonna
bro.
go.
Not all
Like,
the
let's not be a
time.
technical.
You know that.
The baby gonna
Let's
go.
not be technical
That's not
Tiffany
all the
stuff,
time, though.
bro. They're not married.
Technical.
That's
Tiffany.
not. No, that's
Bro,
not
they're
all the
not
time,
married and they're in cahoots.
I would
and
assume
they're in
that,
a
though.
situation, bro. You're gonna automatically know the baby is going with the fucking mom. Like, you already know that,
but
bro.
if I kick you out, right, and your only place to
Bro,
go is the Dominican
you
Republic
left
with
me while
no
I
money,
was
no
pregnant.
nothing.
You think I'm leaving my baby with you?
If you don't got nowhere to go, what choice do you have?
She do got somewhere to
Maybe
go.
the baby needs
yeah,
to stay.
50-something hours
It's somewhere
away.
to go.
Yeah.
And I probably
It's
had to
somewhere
fly
to
you there.
go. It may not be ideal,
But I just
but it's
feel like
somewhere to go.
him
It ain't
kicking-
like she was ready to be on the
him
street.
kicking her out at 3 a.m. and it's not like him kicking a different. This is the baby. I'm pretty sure that girl had a limousine or a private flight or a flight. I'm pretty sure he
Hell
put
no,
the bill for
that
all this
assistant
shit.
ain't
Kia.
book shit. That assistant ain't book a
Kia
motherfucking
Uber.
We don't
thing.
know though.
No, you know. You
We
better
don't know.
if you watch the
Tell us, nigga.
if you watch the fucking live, that assistant gotta be sucking the baby dick at night or
That's
something, bro.
assumptions.
Bro, no,
We
that
don't
personal.
know that.
Bro, that personal
At this point, y'all
assistant.
know.
First of all, this is for the baby's personal assistant. Bitch, I would have dented your shit in first.
What she do?
Hey,
I don't give a fuck. That bitch in the background.
She looked guilty.
Like, she was never your
She wasn't a phone like this.
I agree. Yes. Call 911. Yes, sir. She never was your girlfriend.
his fuck- that's
I
her
know.
boss.
I don't give a
Somebody
fuck,
get
bro.
fired
If anybody knows, she knows.
So then, bitch, boss beat the fuck up. BBB, boss
I don't
fucking
know.
beat. I don't give a
God.
fuck.
Y'all want the black
That
woman to
boss
get beat
would've
up
got
by
her-
the non-black
that
woman?
That personal
I
assistant
need
would
me
have
some
got
shit
her
with some
ass
bop in it.
So
fucked.
y'all want the fake yellow bone to beat up the black woman for doing
I
her
don't
job.
give a fuck.
That's
Stick up that
crazy.
skin. I'm not involved in stick up
Beat up that black queen.
First of all, I'm not. let me tell you something.
shit.
I'm as chocolate. I'm a very chocolate John. I'm not as chocolate as they come, but I'm a chocolate piece. Okay, so I definitely put on for the dark skin, the brown skin. People level me, place me, and whatever skin complexion they want to put me on. Some people call me dark skin, some people don't. I don't give a damn. I'm comfortable with myself. I don't give a fuck about DaniLeigh making the Yellow Bone song because why? I'm comfortable with myself. If she want to put, only thing I agree with as far as her getting dragged about the Yellow Bone song is the fact that she is not black. And a yellow bone, a red bone, and all of that comes from different colors of black woman. That's the only thing I agree with. As far as being intimidated by a yellow bone or a light bone or a red bone, that ain't me. So I don't give a fuck about that song. Sing it, bitch. Go ahead. But what I'm talking about is, it did get canceled. But I'm just one person. I'm just one person that don't give a fuck. Imagine the thousands of bitches that did. I used to be a dark-skinned bitch that didn't like yellow women or light-skinned women because I felt that they were favorited. But I don't give a fuck about that. I had to learn to be comfortable with myself, love myself. She got to learn to love herself, and that's just that. Because only a bitch that don't love themselves is going to make color an issue.
The girl Brittany Renner spoke on the situation,
and that's how I feel.
too. She had some things to say.
She spoke on what the...
She said that a lot of
say?
men struggle with Brittany Renner is the girl that played, basically
PJ
did what
Washington.
DaBaby did, except she's a female. To PJ Washington, and except that she gets $200,000 a month in child support.
She's up.
And, everybody was like, yeah, queen, get your coins. You know what I'm saying? But she had something to say. Everybody was
Lock
like...
your sons
but
up.
she made perfect sense, though. Like, what she said wasn't no in the way shit. She made some sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to focus on you and that baby now. You got to do what you got to do for that baby. Right message, just wrong person. You know what I'm saying? But,
she might get drop some facts on
but
her.
now Danny's brother was talking about he want to fight the nigga. And then Whack 100 says he's going to put hands on Danny's brother. What? Why did these niggas? I mean, I get it. That's his sister.
Black 100 is so annoying, bro.
That nigga is annoying.
He's annoying as a bitch.
That nigga is so... I didn't realize how annoying he was.
Bro, this
until he
nigga
went at
dead
21
ass
Savage.
involved himself in everything, bro. Like,
You said until he came at 21
nobody
Savage.
says his name ever.
He put himself in shit.
Bro, he literally is like, this is my time to shine.
he is
And
relevant.
everybody else.
Yeah,
He's
definitely
relevant
but
because
it's
he
clout
puts
chasing.
himself. Yes, bro.
And he's a manager though. He's relevant because of the people that he manages.
But it's clout. He's relevant because of.
Do he manage the baby?
Nah, he don't manage the baby.
Do he manage DaniLeigh?
I don't know what he does.
If he don't manage any one of them, he's not relevant.
He
Does
might manage the baby. No, he doesn't manage. He managed Blueface. He managed some other big art. I can't think of it right now. He was just talking about it. He managed Blueface. He's the reason why Blueface got famous. And it's somebody else that he manages. And then him and the other dude that put on Nipsey, the Big Crip dude, Big U. Him and Big U was real close. You know what I'm saying? They real LA OGs. They
I didn't hear half the
Whack
people.
100 definitely has a placement in hip hop, just with his
and in
story.
gang culture.
He runs his mouth too much.
He does. He does. Look.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Joe Budden coming out as bisexual.
Is that real, or was he
I think
just
that's-
talking that shit?
No, bro. I think that's real.
I really don't care.
I think that's real.
I'm really not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not
either.
surprised either, bro.
I'm not surprised. He always been
No
been awkward.
shocker. He's definitely always trying to talk in that monotone ass voice. Like,
Oh, you
that
talking
shit
about
is
the voice?
sexy.
I just thought
it's really like you
if you listen
fucking-
to his podcast with Rory and Mal, he's a little.
to Joe Budden. As much as y'all talking about it, I don't listen
He's
to
a little
this nigga.
sassy sometimes, and I always heard it. Like he's a little like
Sugar
sugar in the tank a little bit.
I
you know
wasn't
what I'm
surprised,
saying?
but basically Joe Budden was just like he was like, hey, I like girls, I like guys. I'm bisexual.
He likes guys.
And then like what made me think it was real was the next show he was breaking down like his feelings, people coming.
Wait
to
a
him,
minute.
reaching
I'm
out
sorry
to
to
him.
interrupt you. Where did he say this at?
On
his
his
podcast.
podcast.
Okay.
You gotta go check it out. T.
This came out his mouth.
Yeah,
It came out his mouth.
on TV. I mean, on the
podcast.
on the podcast,
And listen,
on
but
YouTube.
What are you
Listen.
talking about? Do you think it's real if it came out his
It's
mouth?
real. And
It's
then
real.
Like, yeah, everything. I'm not denying it's real. I'm saying it's real.
So why do you say you think that's real?
maybe he thought he was joking or something.
Yeah, I thought he was like,
You as a grown
That's what I'm
ass
saying.
man,
He
bro, you
can't
can't
joke
play
about
like
that.
that.
He came out.
because
Would you
he's
get
Joe
on this
Budden.
motherfucking podcast and
But
joke
he's
about
Joe
Maybe he
like,
was being
I
sarcastic.
don't give a
Joe
fuck, you're
Budden.
Stephen King.
Nah,
Would
but
you get
I
on
don't
this
joke
fu-
about shit like
Yeah,
that.
Joe
Joe
Budden,
Budden
he's
jokes about
sarcastic.
shit.
He
He's
might make a
sarcastic
joke.
as fuck. Like,
So I thought he was joking too, but the next episode he doubled down. Like people reached out to him, asking him like how he felt, and he was doing a whole spiel like that. So I mean, do I think anything of it? Nah, not really.
he's one of them niggas, T, that'd be like,
but-
if rumors going around saying, oh, we heard you like girls, he one of them niggas that'd be like, oh, I mean, you like niggas. He one of them niggas be like, oh yeah, I like niggas, yeah, and then make everybody think, and then come out later and say,
The thing about
y'all
it
really
is,
thought I was telling the truth.
The thing
That's the
about
type
it
of nigga
is,
he
though,
is.
the thing about it is, even if he is that type of nigga and y'all know that, yeah, I'm sure y'all will be able to pick up that context
But
in
at
that
the same time,
conversation when it's happening.
when he said it, when it came out his mouth, I can say I didn't believe him. I wasn't shocked by what he said.
I wasn't shocked.
But I was just like, I wouldn't be
It was
surprised.
more like, why?
It was
Why?
I see why. Niggas
It was
always
more
been
like,
sassy.
okay.
He's always
Why?
been
Like, why? You're grown, you're big, you're old, let it go. Why?
Yeah, do what you do.
You
but
know how many people you
he's also a
embarrassing?
celebrity. So if somebody else would have seen
Give
him
me
on a
this
date with a nigga, if they would have seen him on a date with a nigga, it would have
This
been
Lanzo
tabloid
fucking
central.
you up.
You feel me? Lana
fuck-
Zul.
Lonzo.
Lonzo.
It's the Lunazole. You guys should try it.
Lunazole sounds like a medicine.
Lunazole sponsor
Lanzo.
us. I drink y'all every
They should
episode.
sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Lunazole.
Lana Zul. should
This shit is
sponsor us.
good. That's me great. I could wake up and go to work off this.
Oh yeah, and then $750 million is what the people are asking for from Travis Scott to Drake and Apple Music.
I got something to say about
They
Joe
pulled
Biden,
Drake in
though.
this shit real
Joe
quick.
Biden or Joe Budden?
Whatever the fuck, Joe Budden.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Dad, you said Joe Biden just make me think of when he was running for president, right?
Yeah, I like Joe Biden to a certain extent. He's dying.
Biden just,
He was running.
dying.
This is not
Sleepy
even
Joe.
that funny, right?
Uh-huh.
But he was running for president, and there was that meme out that was like, you know how T.I. be like, I want Joe Biden. So they said, I want Joe Biden. Need Joe Biden.
We do not need Joe Biden no more.
No,
That nigga
he's
is
for the streets, bro. He get in niggas' bank accounts.
That nigga sleepy. That nigga tired, man.
The
He need to
second
get some
that nigga
rest.
said every $600 on that motherfucking Cash App going to be taxed, I
Yeah.
said, what? Why are you doing that? Like, for what reason are you fucking with my Cash App?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you so
Like,
concerned?
Why are you doing
Why
that?
is this your business? But no, I got
Yeah.
something to say about Joe Buddy, though.
Go ahead.
Well, this ain't even about him. This is just ready to get attacked for being a hypocritical gay person. I'm such a hypocrite, but I don't care. I don't think I'm a hypocrite. I think I just am openly. I can see all different walks of a situation.
Yeah, keep
And
that
I
still,
don't
though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see all different walks of a situation,
Uh-huh.
and I don't mind speaking on those walks,
Speak on it.
even if it doesn't align with what I may be doing at the moment or forever. Because, like, right now, I'm in a relationship with a female. I'm 26. This is the first one. So I'm just speaking on my life and my opinion in general. But what I will say and what I will stand on, what I don't give a fuck about what nobody else got to say, are you zooming in on me? Because I mean this shit. If a nigga ever come to me and say he bisexual, you're gay.
I think that.
It's a dub. It's a
Because
dub.
once you suck a dick, you can't come back from that. Like, once you suck a dick,
Hey,
or
guys,
get your
I'm
dick
back.
sucked by an opposite
Like,
sex.
yeah, nah. That's it.
The
That's
second
all.
you suck a dick,
Hang it up.
especially the second you let a boy bust up your back, your ass is gay.
Bust
Ain't no
up your
coming
back.
back from that. You can't get your
It's
back busted.
even worse when you use the bottom feeder.
That's what I'm saying. You let a nigga bust up your back. That's what that means. Busting up your back, that means you a bottom.
Any interaction alone is a little sus,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
mean,
it's heavy
even a
on the
handy.
sus. Like
Handy,
it's so
you gay.
wild to find out, like a nigga coming out gay, and it's like, damn, you gotta wonder, like, bro, you be sucking dick or like what be going on?
But
You
I would literally,
you
if
suck
a
dick.
bisexual man came to me, I would respect him as a bisexual man. But in
I
my
respect
brain,
you as a bisexual man, but
Yeah,
you don't ever think I'm something you can fuck with. When you fucking with
Yeah,
niggas,
yeah.
nah, that's what I mean.
Don't try
I
no
don't mean
shit.
I got nothing against bisexual men. Just don't bring it my way, cause I'm not with it, bro. If you like niggas,
Let's just clean it up. Here at the Savage Report, we respect everybody.
I respect him.
right.
Love,
But don't-
peace-
But I
love,
just
peace,
feel
and
like
unity.
honestly though, the way gay men go off about dick, the way females go off about dick, I just feel like if a man done got some dick,
Oh, yeah,
they
you-
gonna like that more than they like some pussy. I'm sorry, I just feel like they gonna like it more. I just feel like they're gonna.
I couldn't tell you.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I
looked
really
at
couldn't
you.
tell
You
you.
looked at me
I
like,
really
that's
couldn't
your
tell you.
opinion.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not going to speak too
I
much of
looked at
that.
RJ like, right? And he's like, nigga, that shit.
Nigga,
I don't
no.
motherfucking know.
man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not gonna speak on that because I do got gay friends. And I don't need that smoke in my
Okay,
life.
well, y'all never got no dick before.
Man,
I've never got no dick before.
I haven't. I can confirm.
I've never got no dick and I've never gave no dick to a nigga before.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, this is my opinion. Like, I just feel like if a nigga gets some dick, they're gonna like dick more.
Maybe.
A
I
booty
don't know.
hole is tighter. And
Is it though?
It is.
Because
me and
Jabril the other day we was watching.
I thought you was
fucking-
ready to
Woo,
get it.
child.
What the hell you
Bro,
got
you
going on?
scared us. You scared us.
Nah, because me and Jabril we watched this website called eFucked, right? It's called EFUKT. It's like
Ha! What is it? Spit
it's
it out,
the
nigga.
worst of the worst on the internet. So it might be porn bloopers. It might be it's funny shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll show it to you to give you a better understanding. It's not nothing crazy. But it was just one thing called Anal Panal.
Ain't no pain on.
And they show like the wildest shit on efuck.com. Like it might be so me and Jabril was watching it. And this dude was taking this girl, like this girl she had both of his fists going in her butthole like this, punching it. And it was going in to the point where her butthole came out. It came out of her. It was like profuse. Like what's it called? It's a word for it. It's like her butthole came out inside
Let's
out.
go with profused.
It came inside out. So you mean to tell me?
It was perfused.
You mean to tell me her booty hole is tighter than a vagina? You get what I'm saying?
But
I
the
think it depends
only
on how much
reason
damage
why-
has been done to that booty hole.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the right word. Damage.
First of all,
That shit is damage.
for Stinkerbutt to be on the internet doing that, first of all, she does that all the
Come
time.
here, Stinkerbutt.
That's that.
Man, I'm talking about two
She
fists.
does it all the time, and that's not her
Dude
first time.
literally
That's
had
her
his
thousandth.
fucking arm up to I'm gonna show it to you when we.
No, it's okay.
No, I got to now.
No, I'm good.
But
I
it
promise
went
you,
up
I'm
to
good.
his fucking shoulder blade. Like he was in there like this, punching the inside of the booty hole like this. It
That's
went right
wild.
here to the
Hey,
point.
bro.
Axel,
Hey, when is enough, man?
enough is never enough.
When is enough?
Because it's so intriguing.
You need two full arms punching your asshole from
No,
the
bro.
inside.
No, the first shot was
That
two
shit
fists.
is-
When is enough
The
enough?
first one-
RJ said
the
I'm
first
sick
one
of
was-
this shit.
The first one was two fists to the elbow. The second
Oh,
one was
shit.
all the way to the nigga, a grown black man, to the fucking shoulder blade, nigga, in their booty hole. So yeah, the booty hole is not always tighter than the vagina. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It depends on how much.
No.
maybe
It
get
depends
stressed.
on the amount of intercourse. That's what I'm saying. But naturally, everything bounces back. Everything is
You think
elastic.
that booty hole can come back from that?
Yes.
Ain't hell
yes.
no.
It popped out.
Yes, I think it can go back. You know how many coochies done popped
Do it
out
just-
from a baby?
They can do it
Them
just-
bitches bounce
Wow.
back.
That's
The
true.
body is elastic.
Broke it down with that
Yeah,
one.
I'll give you that. I touche.
Yes, I think
That
it. Yes, I think it bounced back.
It's the booty hole, though. What the baby came with your booty hole?
Some people.
Yeah, that booty hole.
I
don't
feel
sit
like.
that fat.
I feel. First of all, I feel like a booty hole stretching is more common than a pussy stretching.
I don't know.
You
G.
shit every day.
Yeah, but no shit
don't
is
shit
the
out
size
no-
of your arm.
Ain't no baby the size of a fucking
Man, who be-
full grown man fisting.
Oh.
So
You think
shit
people
is
watch that
liable.
and get off.
You know what?
Some people
But-
watch that and get off.
That's
Yeah, they do.
Some people really like that
People like
beat
pain.
type pain.
People like pain.
I like pain, but I know pain like that.
Like, you remember this old thing called rotten.com? And dudes would go in there
No,
and
bro,
literally...
you the only one.
They would literally
with these
take shit.
.coms,
No, they would
bro.
literally put their dick in a fucking grinder, and people will pay you $100,000. They'll pay you like $500,000 to hurt yourself on camera. I'm dead ass. That's a real thing. That's real shit. Like that was a
Put
real.
your dick in a
This
grinder.
one dude was taking like fucking what's them little bristle things you use to clean out brass? You know what I'm talking about? And stuck it up his fucking dick hole and was twisting it around. And he was getting paid like $500,000 by people to do that shit. Like it's millionaires, multi-millionaire billionaires who like sick shit and will pay you $200,000 to do shit to yourself. That shit is real. It was a real website called rotten.com. Back in the day, it got closed down and everything. But people was really paying people to do shit like stick crunched up glass up your ass and shit and record it. That's a real thing. Like people are sick. And people like, you ever seen a movie where they might send people in the middle of nowhere and hunt them? That's based off real, that shit really has happened. That shit
believe
really
that.
does happen. Like people get kidnapped from all over Europe and Amsterdam and shit, like these hostels, they get kidnapped and thrown into these shit, and these millionaire people be out here paying to hunt you. That's a real thing, and that shit has been. If you Google human hunting, that shit has been documented throughout history as to really have happened. Like that shit's a real thing, bro. So people, there are motherfuckers out here doing things like swallowing glass for $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like
that ain't shit. My mama used to be a goddamn mental health bitch watching motherfuckers.
Mama used to, don't say that.
No. I didn't mean to say that.
Clean that up a little bit.
Do that, damn.
Love
That's
you,
that
Mom.
Lana.
I meant to say she used to be like a social worker type bitch, and she used to do one-on-one. But I mean,
yeah, your mama used to be a social worker.
She used to be a social worker
with mental illness.
With people who was like mental illness or whatever, and she used to do like not a group. She used to work in group homes. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
But she didn't do the whole group. She used to come in and like counsel one kid or whatever. Like she'll have one kid.
Yeah.
She had a patient for 4 years, and her specialty was eating glass. That was her specialty.
Like on some what's that show
Eating
called?
glass.
True Life. I eat
Life,
glass,
Stranger
or True Life. I eat.
Addiction,
And
I eat
that's
shit.
why glass and shit like that shit don't mean nothing to me, because I watch my mama come home stressed every day for 4 years about a bitch eating glass.
Imagine putting it in your pussy though,
Dang.
and then grinding it
Ain't
in.
don't niggas like head because the pussy feel like the throat and
That's
the gum,
crazy.
so it's all the
Niggas
same,
ready to kill
right?
they whole-
Huh? What you say?
Don't niggas like head because the pussy feel like the inside of a cheek?
I ain't gonna lie. I want them niggas.
Don't
that
ain't
come
that
from head.
ain't that what
I
it
don't
feel
come
like?
from head. I
No.
fuck around and choke the shit out your ass.
Pussy don't feel like the inside of the mouth.
Nah, they both feel good in their own rights, but they don't. To me, they don't feel the
Yeah,
same.
I like
they don't
pussy
feel
because
the
it
So
feels like pussy.
why do they be saying the nigga reason why niggas love head is because it feels like
It
the
just
gums
It just
feel like
feels
the
good.
inside
It
of
don't
a
got shit to-
pussy.
I don't know.
Shit to do with the
Every
gums.
nigga got what he got to say. But hold on, let's go to something else because we got a lot of topics to
I'm
cover.
weak.
Because we really just went from R.I.P. Dolph to glass
I mean,
up
that's
your
what
ass.
Dolph was the beginning of the episode. Okay,
God
we
damn.
can't say R.P. Dolph for
Man,
the
what
whole
else-
hour.
wait, bro, what else we
Damn,
got,
my nigga,
man?
Dolph
Bro,
would be
we
like,
so
keep working.
random.
Dolph would be like, keep
Who got a
working.
Christmas album coming out? God damn.
Who got one coming out? You do? We got a
You
website
ain't see that
coming out,
nigga
y'all.
with no other bitch.
Fuck they talking about? You know what I'm saying? But hey, hold on. Let's
No
talk
other
about the
bitch.
Kyle Rittenhouse trial real quick. Are we not?
Fuck Kyle.
Are we not seeing this judge just break the law on
Yeah.
national television?
We're
taking
seeing
shit
this
away.
Everybody's
judge
acting like
say,
they got nothing to-
fuck it, Cal. Do
Yeah.
you. Go kill him some more.
Bro, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
They let this man pick his own jury, basically.
Yes.
What the
Look
fuck?
At slips
That
a
shit- that was
name
just
and
weird to
pick.
hear.
I've never heard no shit like that. I've never seen no shit like that.
I would have smacked the shit out of Cal. Look, Cal don't ever let
They
me
already
see you,
dismissed the gun charges.
Yeah, the underage.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
honestly, bro, you
And the
can't.
curfew
Honestly,
charge.
though, Deja made a point. You can't get mad at the gun charges getting dismissed. You got to get mad at these laws in these states and the way they produce things. Because the laws of Wisconsin, any judge, he would have beat that had he had the right lawyer.
So can a minor possess a shotgun of any kind?
If you're 16 and under, he's 17.
So then that.
So if you're
that-
16 on your hit. So if you're
So then
17, you
that-
can
so
have
that-
a
okay, so
shotgun.
that's-
Right. Yeah.
When he got there, so it was like really some loophole shit. Any lawyer,
Right.
good paying lawyer would have beat that.
Right. And
So
I'm
you can't.
pretty sure he had
So
the
you
best
can't
of
really
best.
fault him. You can't really fault that one. But just seeing.
That's the only
seeing
one,
how
but-
shit's going.
Right, because the picking their own jury.
He's not going to jail. They already activated the National Guard. You know what that means.
Yeah, they're not going to jail. Then what about the Ahmaud Arbery case? They trying to get all the black preachers out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right,
Jesse
talking about
Jackson.
Jesse Jackson can't sit in the room.
They already trying to kick out Al Sharpton.
But Jesse Jackson was getting.
bro.
Jesse Jackson was on his deathbed like 2 weeks ago. He might not even be in the court.
He had COVID though, but these two cases is really like the one with Kyle. Did he kill any black people? Wasn't both the people he killed white? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it would have been a different. I feel like it would have been different. He would have went down there gunning down niggas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they would have had to have done something. But I just don't. I feel like these two situations is making people not really fuck
You know
with
what's
white
so
people
crazy?
even
I just be
more.
running
Like,
my mouth, but I didn't even know that all of this was over Cal killing whites.
he went and he didn't just kill them. He hunted them motherfuckers down.
I mean, I ain't saying
He walked them
I
down.
ain't saying that it make a difference. Life is life, but
My thing
now
is
they
this.
see how it feel.
I think he made a fast decision, and now it's time to really see if that decision was lawfully or not. Forget how everybody's feelings. I think he made he made a fast decision. I think it was illegal what he did, but you feel me?
Why aren't
We'll have to see.
I felt like the fact that he's under the age of 18 and he's walking around with a motherfucking fucking shotgun across state lines underage. How you gonna throw away an underage possession of a firearm charge? He's still underage, right?
I mean, what's
Right?
what's underage in that state, bro?
I mean, so 17 you can have a fucking shotgun.
In
16
some
is
states,
underage.
I think you can.
You can and you
16
can have an
is
open
underage.
carry.
In some states, I don't know.
He can openly carry a shotgun at 17 years old.
My nigga, it's Wisconsin.
He can do
It's a
that.
rifle.
Can he do that? I'm asking.
I think so.
That's why I got dropped, because he can do that.
Okay.
I think in certain states you can do that.
All right.
In Wisconsin, you can do that.
But as far as him being, if
Didn't you get locked in Wis?
I got locked in Wyoming.
Oh.
he was
the
attacked,
W's.
I tell you this, in Wyoming, his white ass would have went to jail.
was he attacked,
They would've
bro?
locked
And that's
his
why he
ass the
shot
fuck
somebody,
up.
or was he trying to stop somebody from doing
I
something?
saw this situation,
I thought he
bro.
was protesting or something.
My thing is, I feel like if you have
He was
a
running
fucking,
away and turned around and shot.
My thing is this: why is he out there, bro? Like he's 17, bro. Why is he
Yeah.
out there, bro?
If you get caught up on the why is he out there, bro, you really gonna be upset with the news, bro, because
But my
they
thing
not
is
even
this.
they
Now,
passed
what
why
if
is he out
somebody
there.
would have shot him? What if he would have been 17 years old out there and didn't pull that gun fast enough, and somebody would have laid his ass out? Would they be self defense then? He got a gun, so can I just go around shooting any 17-year-old with a gun? That's the thing. Well, how does it work? If what if one of them people he killed had a gun and they shot him? Oh, I felt I was running for my life. He's 17 years old. You still get charged with murdering a minor? You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro,
Do
it's
them
questions.
laws reverse?
Brother-
Can I murder a 17-year-old with a gun?
Think about the laws, bro. The law twists and contorts and turns into different things in different situations. That's why everybody's so weary of the government and of the law, because in one moment the law can be right and it can do the right thing, and the next moment it can send somebody innocent to jail for 100 years, bro.
It sends a lot of people to jail, mostly blacks. I mean, niggas go to jail without even a trial. Like, if that would have been a black kid that just did that, it wouldn't even went that far. That nigga would be in jail, no bond, no nothing.
Yeah.
You would have never heard from him. It would have been guilty
Would
as
not
real
be
bound.
able to get the breakdown, understand the way this
Yeah,
nigga like.
hell no. He definitely wouldn't be able to pick his own jury. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
was like,
I ain't
what
gonna lie,
the
bro.
fuck is
Like,
this?
Yes.
This nigga got to sneeze or something, bro. Get the
The way
sneeze
he
out.
was
Yeah.
crying, I was
Yeah.
like, bro, you have got to stop. You are scaring me.
and then hold on, one more before we go. We gotta get it out there. The Howard University protest is over. They came up to an agreement. My thing is this: I wish I would be paying hundreds of grands of thousands of dollars to fucking send my kid to a school. You got them living in them fucking
That joint look
conditions,
trifling, bro.
And what? This is an Ivy League of fucking HBCUs. You over here telling me that my child is living in with rats and fucking and all
Bruh,
type of roaches and
Them
mold. And,
dorms, bro, the pictures that them people, them kids, them students posted of them dorms, bro, that shit is dead ass embarrassing.
man,
So what did they come to? Like, what's the result?
man, whatever is not enough. I need to tear that shit down.
I don't know, but I know they did that shit for 33 days.
And why did it go that long? Give them kids a place to live, fuck nigga.
They was
First
living
of all,
in tents.
honestly, I thought the shit was gonna change when the celebrities for their homecoming didn't perform. Like, you know how
Why didn't
every college has like a concert for homecoming.
And Howard homecoming?
Celebrities every college.
Uh-huh.
Well, most HBCUs, I don't know about PWIs, but HBCUs, you're gonna have celebrities come and perform, and you're gonna have a concert. Their artists that they booked to
Didn't
perform
come?
for their concert, they came. They did not perform.
Why
they
not?
protested with the student.
That was recently, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I did.
That's
I
dope.
did. That's what it
October.
came out.
So
dope.
that's why I'm like, I thought it was going to end then. When the celebrities was coming and was standing outside of dorms
Is it a lack
with
of resources?
students, like, can't be. Not for
I think
Howard.
it's just
not
not
for
wanting
Howard.
to put the money where it
The
needs
money
to go
ain't
to.
going. The money is going to fucking
about to-
advertisement.
they about to
That's
get
what it
Morris
got to be
Brown.
going
The
to.
Football
They
team
about to
was
get
on-
It
Morris
got to be
Brown.
going to advertisement in Greek life or something.
They
Because
about
Yeah,
to
Greek
fucking-
life.
it ain't going to that damn campus.
I couldn't imagine my kid living like that, bruh. Like I would think if I'm paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for my kid to go here,
That
my
is
kids,
an illustrious HBCU.
is.
People literally die about going to Howard. Like, celebrities choose that school to attend and get masters and degrees in general because of the way they're going to get recognized.
True.
So many celebrities have graduated from Howard University just because that's the HBCU and that's one of the most legendary ones, not knowing this is how the fuck your people who ain't on your level is living.
Don't Nick Cannon got a fucking show there? A class? He do Nick Cannon's class
I don't know.
at Howard?
Maybe.
Maybe Hampton. But look, what about Yeezy and Drake?
I'm
The
glad
beef
that
is
shit
over.
finally
They fake.
over. I'm glad it's finally over. These
Yeah.
niggas ain't real street niggas. These niggas is celebrities. Okay,
Just let it go.
Let that shit go. You ain't
Real
about to bust
fucking
nothing.
Canadians.
These niggas ain't about to fight nothing.
I would welcome some music. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It's overdue.
Yeah.
It's way overdue. You know what I'm saying? But
forgot
I feel
they
like
was even
I feel like
beefing.
it's only a matter of time before Ye say something to ruin it all over again.
Probably.
Ye gonna say something.
He
that's
on
gonna
his
ruin it.
humble track. He text Soulja Boy
That
saying
nigga,
sorry.
no, that nigga Jay Prince like nigga, you gonna get right or it's over
Bro,
for you.
when Kanye
Nigga
Kanye
Jay
was reading
Prince
that
is
letter,
not
bro, it was
playing.
like he was kidnapped, man, reading the ransom letter. I was like, damn, is Kanye good? He
Hold
like
on.
he was just
So
face
bad.
into the paper reading.
Hey, Lil TJ fighting over his chain.
Oh yeah.
That young nigga got hands.
Man, yeah. he
young
do.
nigga got hands. That nigga was hitting hard. You can hear his punches. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
They made the caption made it seem like he got jumped and he got beat up. If anything, they had to jump Lil
Especially
TJ.
that first punch. That
They
first
had
punch
to
was a
jump
hitter.
Lil TJ.
But
That nigga got hands.
in London, man,
Like
them
Trey
niggas
Songz.
they be stabbing people, bro.
London be beating niggas up, but that
Yeah.
nigga held his own.
He did.
It's two niggas I know for a fact got hands.
I heard Trey Songz got hands too.
Trey Songz has fucking hands.
Yeah, the way he
I
grabs
saw
on
Trey
women's
Songz
asses
beat up two
unprovoked.
niggas at the candy bar one night. I'm talking about he told his niggas to go outside. I got this. I saw it with my own two eyes. Trigger Trey said he was with a shit ton of niggas. He said, "Go outside. I got this." And it looked like a movie. He squared off with niggas and was beating two niggas up at the same time.
Damn.
I put
Trey Songz, from what I heard about him, and I know people that know him personally. I know bitches that are fucking him to this day.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very mean, disrespectful type nigga.
He has the hands to back it up. Unless your nigga can fight, leave that nigga alone, bro.
I heard-
that
I
nigga
heard-
he got the hands to back it up.
I heard Trey ain't no joke. I
Man,
heard Trey
that's
ain't no
funny.
T-Daddy.
motherfucking joke.
TeeDaddy, not only was he was pushing niggas and punching
Trey,
niggas
come on the show.
at the same time. Like when I saw this nigga, he trained for this moment. He knew how to fight. That nigga was not playing with them niggas,
Straight
bro.
from the bird.
These niggas started with Trey, and they thought he was. I was there. I was in there that night. I was at the candy bar. I was watching it unfold. Trey went in there with some shitter bitches and like 5 niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I mean like 20 bitches and like 5 niggas. And he was in there. They partying. These niggas, I don't know where they was from, but they was from Richmond. They was hood niggas. They was gritting on Trey. They got mad because Trey took over that side of the stage. Niggas, he's throwing money. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all throwing money, but you ain't throwing Trigger Trey money. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Trey is throwing money. You know what I'm saying? So get out the way, nigga. That's courtesy. That's rich nigga courtesy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in the way of these bitches' money at this point. They ain't like that. Getting close to the end of the night. You know, at that point, it's time for the regular niggas to go home and for Trigger Trey and his niggas to stay and throw some more money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and my niggas, we was throwing money that night, but we weren't throwing that much money, but we was staying. Them niggas got asked to leave. They wasn't fucking with it. They got up in Trey. They walked up to Trey, started talking that shit. Nigga Trey told his niggas, I got this shit. Them niggas obviously knew Trey had the shit because they walked off. I'm sitting there by the door. I'm watching Trey go fucking Chuck Norris on niggas. Like, this nigga is throwing hands. He's bobbing and weaving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kicking ass.
these niggas was, no, it took, the security came in and grabbed them to help them get out. That shit was like putting a lion in the in the motherfucking enclosure with the penguins. That nigga is not, he was eating. Do not go. If you got problems with Trey, you better know how to fight, bro. He's gonna beat you the fuck up.
Damn.
He's gonna beat you. No hands involved. I mean, no guns involved.
Yeah.
Just hands. Trigger hands. They was fast too.
Trigger
Trigger
hands.
hand.
That's funny.
Pivot.
Let's end it on that. Trigger hands.
Hold on, RJ. I don't
Drop
think y'all understand it,
Smite.
RJ. His foot was pivoting with the punches. I was watching his
He got some
fucking
training.
form.
He must have
was
some
out
training.
there. He was, man, that nigga's not playing. He's not. I thought he was smaller than what he is. He's not small. Nigga is not a little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He is. He was just here last year for
Shout
the
out to-
protest. He's bite-sized.
Shout out to Trey
Nah,
Songz.
that's not what I saw. Maybe
Come on the
because
show,
he was out
Trey.
there whipping ass, but he looked like a tall
Trey
man that night.
Songz is literally has a teenage body.
Man, Trey Songz
Sorry.
was out there throwing
I
hands.
seen him last year. They brought him out here for the
Hey,
protest.
he must have been the
and
scare
we didn't-
tactic in him,
He
'cause
was
that nigga
so
was big.
little that we didn't even know that was Trey
Nigga was
Songz.
throwing hands.
I gotta pee. Love
But anyway,
y'all.
look, hey, hold on. Give me your fucking shit, T-Daddy. Told me your
TeeDaddy TeeDaddy _. That's me.
and we
follow
got
me.
the motherfucking website coming, right?
Getting up early.
The website. What's the?
We gotta show you the website before you leave.
Yeah. What's the names though? What's the
You
website?
drunk,
What's
too.
Savage. We out. I guess wrap it up.
Follow the Savage Report.
R.I.P. Young Dolph, man.
The_Savage_
Another
report.
day of the Savage Report.
Follow us on, like and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Savage Report.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Sneeze 804.
Sneeze.
Shout out to DJ Frank White.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy
My dog.
B-Day. Today, bro. B-Day, too.
Oh yeah, today his birthday?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a terrible friend.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't
you
even tell my
terrible
nigga happy birthday.
R.I.P. Dolph, man.
Oh
R.I.P.
yeah,
Young
we got
Dolph.
one more. Oh damn. All right, well, all right. Y'all see what time it is. Fuck y'all. Come fuck with us. Peace.